Curtis Warren's reputation as Britain's most notorious drug trafficker is now established beyond doubt. He's about to begin his second long jail sentence. He was caught just 3 weeks after finishing the first. Throughout his trial, massive security surrounded his daily arrival and departure from court. It was never revealed if the guns were to stop him escaping or protect him from old rivals. The plan was to smuggle cannabis into Jersey, £1 million worth, but Warren boasted that it was just a little starter. This was the plot. Warren's contacts in Amsterdam were to supply the drugs. The gang would drive them through Belgium and France to the Normandy coast, then a speedboat would bring them to Jersey. This secluded cove on the east of the island was to be the landing spot. Cannabis sells for a high price on Jersey's streets. Your streets, the jurors were told. Warren, who's from Liverpool, was the mastermind, the man with the clout and influence, said the prosecution.
Well, he's a prolific criminal, and this was just the start of what we thought was going to be another build-up to more significant trafficking in the past. £1 million worth is a lot of money, which you can then invest in other forms of drugs, buying drugs and supplying drugs.
The plot emerged when Jersey police bugged the phone boxes Warren used to call his drug contacts in Holland. They put a listening device in the VW Golf he used to cruise the island for hours. The police illegally bugged a red Citroën the gang hired on the continent. The French had refused permission for the bug. Warren's defence was simple. The police had fitted him up. Because of who he was, they were out to get him at any cost. He said they used a Dutch informant to lure him into conversations that were misinterpreted. To back his argument, defence lawyer Stephen Baker revealed Warren's past. 16 years ago in Newcastle, he was acquitted in the lead ingot case. Massive amounts of cocaine were hidden in metal blocks. 4 years later, he was convicted of a similar plot in Holland. This time, the drugs hidden in concrete blocks. In a fight at a Dutch jail, Warren killed a fellow prisoner. He was the subject of a best-selling book. The Sunday Times Rich List acknowledged Warren's fortune, though it attributed it to property deals.
What he's been is a purveyor in misery for countless people, not just those that are addicted to drugs, obviously, but to those that have been victims of addicts when they're trying to find the price of the next fix. He wasn't concerned with that. He was just concerned with the money that he made dealing in this merchandise.
Warren faces up to 14 years in prison. The islanders will be glad to see the back of him and the daily disruption to their lives. Martin Brunt, Sky News, on Jersey.